John, who is our next contestant?
Bob, it's going to be Kenneth Carlson. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Kenneth, where do you live?
Minnesota.
You live in Minnesota?
Right.
And you're out here on vacation?
Right.
What do you do back in Minnesota?
I'm a dentist.
You are?
Right.
I have well, we'll talk about that if you get up here. Right now, I'd like to have you see the next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's lovely artwork. A work of art by Salvador Dali. This lithograph entitled Madonna of Port Illigot is signed and numbered and comes with a certificate of authenticity.
And Kenneth looked up at me and he says, that's tough. And you know, that is tough. These artistic things, usually, you just can't tell. But, Kenneth, it's not my job. I just have to listen to what you bid on that.
$500.
$500. Now, Rhonda, it's your bid.
$475.
$475, Lisa.
$450.
$450, Brian.
$501.
$501. Actual retail price, $1,500. Brian, he wins. Brian is on his way up here to play a pricing game. Hi, Brian. Where do you live?
Chicago.
What do you do back in Chicago?
Finance.
You are in finance?
Finance, right.
What do you do in finance? I mean, your stockbroker?
Customer service.
I see. All right, now, Brian, I am going to give you a chance to win a stage full of prizes. Take a look at all this.
A handy food processor, a grandfather clock, a wicker desk, and a new freezer. First, the KitchenAid food processor chops, minces, mixes, slices, shreds, a versatile appliance with power and speed, practical with quality by KitchenAid. Second, from the Gibson Appliance Company, a chest freezer over 15 cubic feet capacity, featuring a lift-out basket, movable divider, and adjustable cold control from Gibson. Next, a Grenoble grandfather clock with oval frosted and gold-lined door, polished brass pendulum and brass weights and moon dial with solid brass pierced standrels. A true conversation piece. Finally, for a touch of class for the bedroom or den, this charming desk and bench of woven wicker. The desk has drawers with metal roller side guides and solid oak top. And there they are, Bob.
Brian, if you work in finance, this should be a good game for you because we're dealing with numbers here. You see that $2,823 up there? 2 of these 4 prizes total $2,823 in price. You tell me what those 2 are, and we'll give you all 4 of those prizes.
Okay. The freezer and the clock.
He says the clock and the freezer. Clock, $1,639. Freezer, $380, a total of $2,019. But I'm going to give you another chance.
The desk.
The desk and what else?
The freezer. In place of the freezer. Desk
All right.
And the clock.
He's going to give up the freezer. He's keeping the clock at $1,639 and taking the desk at $1,184 for a total of $2,823. You win the whole thing. Congratulations, Brian. We'll play game number 3 after these words.